Okay, back for part 3. Hopefully this is the last part. But I keep saying that. Anyway, let me hurry up. So then I get it. Actually, it might be 4 parts. But anyway, so I get in there. I walk back to the back where the employees are. I also want to give them kudos because the support, fetch delivery support on the app is very responsive. They usually don't take too long to get to you. They can text, you can text them and they'll text back, so that's super cool. Also, the customer service when I called was very responsive when you're within your delivery, so that was cool too. So kudos to them and pros on that part. So I find the guy and he was like, "Hey, are you such and such?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, okay, cool. First time here, so let me get you set up. Come down to this door." And I'm like, "All right." So go out. I go down to the next door. So then when I get in there, he shows me everything. He's like, "Okay, so it's your first time. We got to go through, like, make sure everything is right." He got my ID, checked to see who I was, got me like signed in and everything. I knew about this kind of happening because when you sign up, they give you a video to watch, and the video kind of tells you how it works. So I was expecting that. So then when we get in, he walks me through like how I'm supposed to do the orders. I'm supposed to do my quote unquote audit. And that just basically means that you go through and scan each product and write like information on it so you know where it goes, because it gives you like the information of where you're taking it when you scan it. So and you write that on the little like fetch barcode so that you know where you're delivering it to. Basically, it was a lot of information to take in. He said that this was more like a small delivery and kind of one that they put like new people on because it's typically not too hard, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. So at the time it was like a lot of information to ingest, and as the process went on I remembered it, but at the time I was like, oh my god, this is a lot. Then after we do that, he has these 2 bins and he separates them into like 2 different bins because I had 3 apartments to go to, and 2 of them were right next door to each other. So he put the packages for those 2 apartments in one bin, and then the third apartment he put that into another bin. And then there were some heavier packages that need to kind of go on the side, and then that was in my car. We went out to the car to pack up my car. So I will say is like at the time it was like a whole bunch of take in, so I really didn't know what was going on. But as I went to go do the delivery, it all kind of started to make sense. But at the time it was like a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Not lying. And it literally was just a lot. And he handed me this key. I couldn't even remember what that was for. I was just like, what did he give me this key for? I remember what apartment, but I couldn't remember what he told me it was for. I'm gonna come back with part 4 and finish this up.